Hey guys, Ryan again. I want to make this one, it's a pretty quick one today, but it's something that's I demo like over and over and over again. It takes about 2 minutes to build, but the impact of a customer seeing this, particularly if you are working with organizations, companies that need bookings, right, across multiple channels. The power in this one little demonstration that you can give to customers is immense, right? And what I'm talking about here is using the booking bot to take over a conversation when it gets to a particular point, to handle conversations. So I'm going to use the example of, say, a restaurant. And you can, of course, apply this to anything, right? It could be beauty salon, etc., etc. And a lot of those types of companies, it's usually a pretty small business. The owner runs their Instagram, Facebook, Google My Business, etc., etc. So you've got this fragmentation of channels in which customers are reaching out to get a hold of them. In the case of, say, a restaurant, they don't know where to go. Do I try and book a table on these 3 apps? Do I SMS them? Do I do this? Do I send a Google My Business message? Whatever, right? So you consolidate all of that by connecting all the social channels into their GHL instance. And then you run this demonstration, right? So the first thing that you want to do is I literally do this on the phone with them in a situation like this, right? And I'm like, great. What is your phone number, right? And I'm just going to type this in and putting my phone number on YouTube anyway, whatever. So we put them in and you go, cool, what's your phone number? Great. All right. And then you're going to go and say, this is how easy it is for me to book a booking bot, right? So we go to our calendars and we say, all right, no worries. Let's set up your calendar. That calendar is going to be called booking. And of course, then you want to go in and say, okay, well, when, let's say it's a restaurant. When is the restaurant available, right? Oh, we open at, what time do we open? Oh, we open at 4 p.m. All right, let's do that. We open at 4 p.m. Monday through to Friday. We're open on weekends as well. Sweet. Saturdays. There we go. Save that. Now, we want to keep people in the restaurant between 45 minutes, but we usually book their table for about 30 minutes. We have the capacity to do 15 of those per day. And per slot, we're going to do 2 in case they cancel, right? So whatever they want to do, you figure it out for them, right? We only take bookings 1 day in advance. You can't book on the same day. Capacity planning, blah, 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 blah. You go through all of those options, right? You can do whatever you like. Confirmation's going to go out. Reminders, they can reschedule, they can cancel, blah, blah, blah. All built in, straight out of the box. Cool, build that calendar. Off you go. Next thing you want to do is make sure you've got the phone number set up. Once the phone number's set up, of course, then you've got SMS capability. So the demonstration runs on SMS. You could, of course, demonstrate this using Instagram DMs or whatever else. And you're going to go to automations and you're going to go, great. Let's start from scratch, right? You say, let's SMS, right? And let's say, I don't know. Let's say you're not available, right? So we're not available right now. Would you like to make a booking? Ta-da! Send that SMS out. Then wait for a reply. Wait 5 minutes for a reply, right? If they do reply in the positive, right? So if they replied with the word yes or they replied with intent that is positive, right? Because they could say yeah, down here in Australia, of course, whatever we can pick up as positive. Now, you might not want to let all of that rely on Google's machine learning algorithm, but you can do whatever you want, right? Just to clean this up, intent, question mark, whatever, right? Sweet. If it's yes, drop the booking bot in. Done. And you are literally done. Select the calendar in which the booking bot relates to. Try for an hour, 2 hours, and if they haven't successfully booked, whatever, right? And again, this is kind of doubling up, but I've said, do you want to book an appointment? They go, yes. And they go, all right, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and check bookings now for you. Okay, right, whatever. I don't know. Save. Then it's sort of, does the rest of it for us, and then, we can say if it hasn't booked something, then tag, whatever. You can do a ton of other stuff, right? So then we're like, cool, booking bot. Make sure we can send that through to multiple people for testing purposes. Publish it out. Come back. Contacts. Now you go, okay, cool. So we're all done here, right? So I'm going to be like, hey, and then wait for my phone to go off. There it is. I'll be like, hello, are you open tonight? Right? Cool, that comes through. Now you're really busy. You could be on your phone because we've got an app, or we're here and we're like, oh, I can't deal with this guy. I'm just gonna chuck that guy into the booking bot workflow that I just made right away and click go. Sweet, we're not available. Would you make a booking? Yes, I do want to make a booking. That's what I'm writing back. Yes, okay. And then you just go like this with your hands up in the air. And then they're going, well, that's cool. Right. Cool. Some of the available days. Now these are based on the availabilities that they just put in to the calendar. All right, and I'm just going to say next Tuesday. Sweet. Crunch some numbers. Sweet, here's the times that you can book that table. 8 to 8:30, 12:30, 4, whatever. Bang. Right, so really, that's it guys. Really quick way to present that to someone who you might have got into a demo type meeting where you're trying to demonstrate the power of it. Once you get to that process where it's completely hand off, it speaks for itself. So good luck. Please like and subscribe to support me and make me get better recommended. Thank you.